But got a man, best dressed man in the house right here, Chris Paraldi. Let him speak some. Come on in here.
How's my hair, Ray?
Perfect. He actually rolls out of bed like that.
Yeah, I was recruited from Hair Club for Men now.
Here, this is for the internet people's benefit as well. We just finally got working. Hey, everybody online, sorry about that. You can tweet and rebroadcast this. We got the blue screen of death there. So back over to you, buddy. Sorry about that.
Well, you know what? Numis University #3. So how's everyone doing today? Does everyone realize exactly what they're involved in, what's going on with this opportunity? I mean, not just the university, not just the income, not just the opportunity, but where you're going to be in 2 to 3, 5 to 6 years from now. Does everyone really understand where you could be?
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, this is the next, the next book they're going to write about networking within our group, which we're doing right now, especially with the upgrades with the comp plan. And the really exciting thing about Numis is when I got put into this opportunity, I came from a network. So I was in networking prior. It did okay, built a pretty large organization, but didn't have the integrity, at least that group I was with, didn't have the integrity the founders do with Numis. Got put into Numis, worked the business, found one of the best leaders and friends that I could ever find, have an awesome team, but more importantly, the vision that Chris, Simon, and Jake put in front of us, the changes they've really implemented to benefit us, really speaks a lot about the network, which is kind of cool. Because a lot of groups, what they'll do is they'll sell you on an idea, but they'll change things to benefit their pocket. When we were put into the network, there was no 5-star leadership group before even Ray hit that level. And David, they put that 5-star, that income goes into the leaders at the end of the month. That could have went to the founders. Now the 6-star program, which Ray has that vehicle. All of these, degrees that you can reach or levels are given by the founders and really giving it to everyone. If you're a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, if you're just alive and you want a better lifestyle, they're giving you an opportunity, especially now, to reach any level of success that you really want to. So you've got to get excited. Make 2011 the year that you remember. You see a lot of people, and I'm definitely one that have done this in the past, you talk about it, but you don't do about it. Start doing it, and let the actions be the ones speaking. Because I'll tell you right now, those pay a lot more than the ones that talk but don't act. You guys agree with me?
Yeah.
So make this year the year that you can say, wow, I'm there. Here's what I'm going to do. So you can implement your actions, and your team will see it and say, wow, I want to follow that leader so I can sooner or later be at that level of success if it's whatever level you choose to be. So thank each and every one of you for coming. I know we have Toronto. Where are you from? Toronto?
Originally Toronto.
There you go. 3 hours away, you said?
Yeah, live in New York now.
No, what was the city?
Originally Sarnia.
From Sarnia all the way to Miami. Thank you for coming. My name is Christopher. We'll see you guys tomorrow. In fact, I'm speaking at 6:30, so make sure you're there.
Hey, by the way, everybody here, before we give him a huge round of applause, a lot of people don't know if Chris Paraldi never joined Numis, we wouldn't be here, right? Because guess who sponsored Ray Higdon? Chris did, right? Invited him over to his house for a meeting, right?
He was kind of nervous.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, Ray,
please, man, you promise you'd hang out with me. It's kind of cool. Ray and I have been friends for a while prior, and he's had his networking experience, and I did as well. But if there was anybody that I'd want to work with, it'd be this gentleman, because whatever he got his hands on, he was always successful, regardless of what level you got to. But he always did it at 110%. He'd put his blinders on and he'd work. And even before Numis was even a business, I'd always see him just focusing on whatever it was, his real estate ventures. And you'd always see Ray Higdon, and everyone was like, wow, he's always doing something. And it had to do with marketing, because he marketed himself. So I was in an opportunity prior to Numis, and him and I dabbled with other things, and I said, this is a good thing. Let me call him up. I did. He stopped by, and I remember him saying, what's it about, Paraldi? I said, it's just coins. Come over. I was at my friend Peter's house. We were going to fly in a private jet to Tampa with him, my friend Brady that's not here, and a few others. And I'm afraid to fly. So we actually flew, I think, Chris and a few others down with John Thatch. And that was when I got in. This gentleman got in. And look where we're at now. So you never know who you're going to meet. You never know what's going to happen. And you never know if they're a Dave Wood or a Ray Higdon. So when you get out there, don't ever prejudge, because that's so important. The price of a decision could be millions. Think about that. The price of a decision could be millions. That day you say, you know what, I'm just not going to. You know what, that could be that $1 million decision you chose not to make. And you may have a great life, but it could have been a lot better if you would have made a different decision just by offering that person an opportunity to take a look at the opportunity or talk to one of your uplines. So you know what's nice about this? Let us do the work. Let the programs, let the systems, just get them to the upline. Get them to the system. It's not read this, understand it, make sure you know it, we're going to grade you. It's get us on the phone with them, get us in front of them, and we'll go to work for you. Ray helps me, I help him. David helps me, he helps me. It's just a team, and that's how you build success. So get hungry, get excited, and David, thank you for having me on is it like the whole world can see us, right?
Call me over. Everybody give Chris Paraldi a hand.